Ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Chubb. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. On the handoff, this is Chubb. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big run by Chubb. 32 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Metcalf, left side, he's got it. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like. Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And a short pickup past the 25. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Second and 7. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
2nd down and 8. They'll run a toss to Chubb. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They bring Judy in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll get about 5. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime here in Cleveland, and the Browns are in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
First down throw, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Mahomes. He throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll get the first down inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pierre Strong on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Mike Dana shuts that one down. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. They put Wilson in motion. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Patterson motioning over. Finding space at the 40. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Patrick to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Patterson motioning over. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A handoff to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Mahomes on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chiefs.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get it down.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 14, Browns 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run up the middle with Chubb. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Now this time they'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They put Wilson in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Let's go.
Now this looks like a design run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll run here. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will way into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Mahomes. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's second and 2. Slot receiver, headed right. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is third down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, KC.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. Patterson motioning over. On first down, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. Finding room to the 20. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Now, first and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Now here's second and goal. A tight end in motion now. They'll drop to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a pickup of 46 yards.
That's taken in by Chubb. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.